All right, peace, peace, peace. First and foremost, man, hopefully the Most High in your house shall blesses your day. Um, by mercies you are consumed, we're alive in the Most High in your house shall's body, and two, we're naturally alive, man. I want to go into something real quick, man, because I was actually, and shout out to the brother, man. I ain't gonna say his name, but well, he wanted me to go into. Well, no, he didn't. He knew I was kind of going into this, and shout out to the brother that sent me Firstborn. Lord willing, soon. I'm just looking at I was really thinking about how like Genesis 49, like this the prophecy of 12, that Genesis 49 with Jacob and the 12 tribes and 12 sons, man, how that relates to the gospel and the testimony, man, because it does. Like honestly, man, that's how important the gospel and testimony is, man, because the whole book is about Yahweh Shai and the Most High Yahweh Shai, man, and also how like each because you know what it is too. I noticed this as well, man, because um because even this, I was thinking about this the other day on my way to work. Like even with scriptures about like or chapters like Romans 12, 1 Corinthians 12, like goes into how that ironically enough how that goes into the whole about being one body in different offices and how there's 12 tribes and it's crazy how the Most High any house works, man, because like those specific chapters are going to go into that about the different parts in the Most High House's body, man, in different offices. They're in Romans 12 and 1 Corinthians 12, and there's 12 tribes. So I was just thinking about that. I was gonna do a video about that, but I'm kind of just talking about it now. But also too, man, because and I just kind of this is going to time more in the little series that we're doing about Genesis 49. But even though I'm going to go Deuteronomy 33, but all of those like in Genesis 49 goes into the gospel and testimony in the body of Hawashai, man. Because as far as you really like the brother Akawar said, man, like read it in the Most High Hawashai's perspective, man. Because they come in the volume of the book. So yeah, man, that's what I was going to go into because we talked about like Judah, how that's about the resurrection of the dead, how Yahushua's resurrection, who will rouse the line up. Then also too, we talked about Gad, that how in Genesis 49, how that troop was going to pretty much overcome sin and death, and being a good soldier for Yahushua. And we just talked about the other day, I think a few days ago about Zebulon, how how the Most High Yahushua is it has how they dwell with you, and also too we talked about how Yahushua and the Canaanite woman in Matthew, like we talked about that. Y'all can check that video out, but yeah, but now I just want to go into with Reuben now, man. But we're gonna look at this we're not gonna look at this in Genesis 49 per se, but it ties into that. But this also go into like Reuben. No, let's just look at this, man, because shout out to the brother, man, because he kind of inspired this, man. You know, this is also going into like for how the firstborn, the sons of God, sons of daughters of the Most High Yahushua, how they're not going to seek death, man. So let's get Deuteronomy chapter 33 real quick, man. Yeah, man, because let's get Deuteronomy 33 real quick. My bad, y'all. I'm a little stuffy, but yeah, Deuteronomy 33. It says Deuteronomy chapter 33, and it says, "Let Reuben live and not die. Let not his men be few." So see, this is Deuteronomy 33 because it says so. It says, "Let Reuben live and not die, and let not his men be few." So yeah, it says, "Let Reuben live and not die." So yeah, and what was Reuben? He was the firstborn, right? So yeah, we go in Genesis 49. Just real quick, just for the just for that point. Genesis 49, real quick, man. Yeah, exactly. Let's go and look at this. Genesis 49:3. It says, "Reuben, thou art my firstborn, thy might, my might. I'm sorry, and the beginning of my strength, and thy excellency, and thy in the excellency of thy power." So, oh, this is heavy right here. Reuben, this Genesis 49:3. Thou art my firstborn, my might, and the beginning of my strength, the excellency of dignity, and the excellency of my power. And you know that what's that strength, man? That what So what's it saying pretty much, man? What's that strength? Trust in the Lord, because Isaiah 26:4. I was just actually listening to the morning prayers. Trust in the Lord is everlasting strength. So what's it saying? The firstborn of the Most High Yahushua will have everlasting strength. Will have everlasting trust in them, man. Everlasting faith. Have that faith in them, man. So the firstborn, and that's why I'm kind of jumping the gun. That's why Yahushua will give them strength to be. I mean, gave the power to them that believe on Him to be sons and daughters of Him and the Most High, man. So, yeah, man. So let's look at this again, man. It says Genesis 49:3. Reuben, thou art my firstborn, my might, and the beginning of my strength, the excellency of dignity, and the excellency of the power. So yeah. So let's look at this. Deuteronomy chapter 33 and verse 6. It says, let Reuben live and not die. Let not his men be few. So see, so yeah, so and that's in what would the firstborn sons and daughter the Most High Yahushua have? Like, they had the word in them, the trust, the faith, and testimony, all that stuff, the word in them. Man, that's of course the new covenant, the gospel, the testimony, the word is in them. And the word can't die. So that's why I'm saying, like, let Reuben live and not die, and let not his men be few. So yeah, let's go to Matthew 16 real quick, man. Then we're gonna hit second address. Then we're gonna hit yeah, man. So this is all talking about Yahushua, man. Like, because what always I would say, like, especially the best method to read this read the word, man, is like John 6:63. Yahushua gave the game. My words are spirit, man. Gotta look at these things spiritually, because that's how he's getting at people, man. Shoot, throughout the whole word, man. So let's get Matthew chapter 16, verse 28. It says Matthew 16, verse 28. It says, Matthew 16, verse 28, it says, verily I say unto you, there be some standing here which shall not taste death. They shall see the Son of Man coming into His kingdom. So yeah, man. So no, it is a balance, because there will be some that will die, like, Revelation, and also too throughout the word, for the persecution in the just like the apostles did, just like disciples and apostles did, they will actually had to be martyred and killed for the word, for the testimony of the Most High Yahushua. But there will be some that never seek death, like not as natural death, this ever. But even in that sense, like with them, they did had natural death, but they're gonna live forever, man. But in that aspect, I'm gonna say that because the balance kind of nuanced type of thing. But also too, man, this goes into like those that be Reuben, pretty much. Yeah, man, gotta be Reuben, man. Also too, like the brother sent me Firstborn said, like, spiritually, one physically, and like, physically, we're Jacob. Also spiritually had to be Jacob. That goes into that Romans 9:6. But notice, even when Jacob got the blessing, what he put on Esau's, like, put on hair, put on Esau, put on pretty much the firstborn. Esau was the firstborn, even though spiritually he wasn't, but like, just physically he was the firstborn. But that, like the brother sent me Firstborn said, that's what we gotta do, man. Put on the firstborn, and we pretty much had to be Reuben, like, like that be the firstborn to him, man. Yeah, man. But we're following Judah though. But we're under Judah though. But we had to be Reuben, like, honestly, yeah. We had to follow Judah, because what? Judah's the praise, and we got to give praises to, like, Yahweh, and Yahushua, man, the Most High Yahushua, man. That's just is what it is, in that reverence, man. So but let's get this Matthew 16 and 28. It says, verily I say unto you, because let's look at Deuteronomy 31 again. It says, let Reuben live and not die, and let not his men be few. So yeah, man, it says Matthew 16:28. It said, verily I say unto you, there be some standing here which shall not taste death until they see the Son of Man come into His kingdom. So yeah, man, let's go into the firstborn. So let's get this second, so let's get the second Ezra 6 real quick, man, and 26. Second Ezra 6 and 26. It says, And the men that received shall see it, who have not tasted death from their birth, and the heart of the inhabitants shall be changed, and turned into another meaning. So yeah, man, that's just is what it is. And what's that heart, man? That new heart, man. Like, the word in you, the new covenant, the gospel, the testimony, that being in you. But you're not seeing death, man. It's all going to the firstborn, Reuben. Like, the firstborn not seeing death. Let's get John. Then we're gonna get this you know, then because that's the ultimate enemy, sin and death. Then we're gonna get to Hebrews. Also, too, man, not like we always open up with, like, not just like, just being spiritually alive, but alive in the Most High house, not just naturally alive too, because this not natural, this is spiritual as well, man. Being alive on this side and the next, man. That's like, not seeing death, man. Because listen, because everybody has like this breath, like I'm breathing now, like in and out, like that. Like, I have actual breath because, like, I just breathe. But, the breath of life is different. That's the Holy Spirit, man. Like, that's the Most High house of spirit. I don't know why I breathe like that, but I was using that as an example. But I shouldn't have did that. I'm kind of, that's crazy. I did that, but I'm kind of cracked myself up with that. But also too, man, that's what it is, man. Because, like, that Proverbs 21:16 goes into, like, if you are without understanding about the Most High house, like, spiritually you're dead, but you're alive. But that just goes into that. But yeah, man, this all goes into a firstborn being the sons and daughters of the Most High house, not seeing death. Man, that's what that's about. But John chapter 1, verse 12, it says, "But as many as received him, to them he gave them power to become the sons of Yahweh, or sons of the Most High, sons of God, even them that believe on his name." And, like, you believe how to believing on him as the scriptures say it, man. So let's go to Hebrews 12:23. We want to close out, Yeah, man. So I don't know why I breathed. I don't know, why I did that. Like, I could have set the example and not do that, but I don't know. Something wrong with me, y'all. Let's get Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 23. Hebrews 12:23 says, "And to the general assembly in the church of the firstborn, and which are written in heaven, and to Yahweh, the judge of all, and the spirits of just men, and made perfect." Yeah, faithful men made perfect. So yeah, man, this is what it's going to. Are written in heaven, or the genealogy in heaven, man. These people in here, a lot of these people in here are the sons and daughters of God, man. They have genealogy in heaven and the earth now, man. They have testimonies and not say testimonies, but genealogies in heaven and on earth, man. Like, so that's what it is, man. These are faithful, man. So, and these are the firstborn, man. So yeah, man. Like Reuben, man. It says to the general assembly of the church of the firstborn, which are written in heaven, and Yahweh, the judge of all, and to the spirits of just men made perfect. So yeah, like Second Ezra says, 7:19 says, there's no judge above, Yahweh, man, or the Most High, So that's just what it is, man. But all this goes into, like, let's look at this Deuteronomy 33 one more again, man. Look at this spiritually, man, and Deuteronomy 33 and verse 6, it says, "Let Reuben live and not die, let not his men be few." So exactly. And then and also too, they say he'll make those sons and daughters as the sand of the sea. Actually, let's get that in Hosea. And actually, you know what? That's ironically enough, Hosea's father was Hosea was probably a Reubenite, because Hosea's father was a prince of the Reubenites. So let's grab this, because didn't he say that let not his men be few? And yeah. Exactly, man. So yeah, Hosea chapter 1 verse 10. Yeah, it says I'm trying to find that where it says Hosea his father was a prince of the Reubenites. So technically, like, Hosea was like your firstborn, man. So let's get this. Hosea chapter 1 verse 10. "Yet the number of the children of Israel shall not be shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, Ye are not my people, it shall be said unto them, Ye are the sons of the living Yahweh, the living God." So yeah, look at that, man. So that's why it says, "Let not be few," man. Like, this all going to the firstborn, man, and the firstborn not seeing death. So, and that's the ultimate enemy, sin and death, man. So Deuteronomy 33. One more time. I don't know. I'm gonna keep you on here, but one more time, let's look at it. Deuteronomy chapter 33 and verse 6. It says, let Reuben live and not die. Let not his men be few. So yeah, let be the sand of the sea. And like, oh my gosh, where is it, man? Because I want to get about Hosea's father being the prince of the Reubenites, man. So hold on, y'all. Oh yeah, okay, wait. Hold on, y'all. Okay, yeah, this is First Chronicles chapter 5 verse 6. Yeah, this goes into Hosea's dad right here. Cause this because these are oh my gosh, what's the word? The genealogy of the Reubenites. Genealogy of the Reubenites. I'm sorry about to say. It says Barah, the son of Barah, his son, who Tiglath-Pileser, the king of Syria, carried away captive. He was a prince of the Reubenites. So yeah, I think that was Hosea's dad. So yeah, but pretty much Hosea was the firstborn, man. It was like Reuben's, man. So that's the sons and daughters of the Most High Yahushua, man. Like the sons of the Most High. And because Reuben means to see his son, and his son now it's all about not seeking death, man. So that's pretty much it on that. Hopefully this is edifying for you, brothers and sisters. So yeah, much love. So peace.